Here we have another example of systems, but this time we're going to solve this system of equations with elimination. As you recall before in another example, a system of equations are two equations two or more equations that you solve at the same exact time. I'm identifying that if you notice, the y values are the exact same coefficient but negative but opposite signs. So when you think about the word elimination, the solving a system by eliminations means to combine or transform those equations into one simple equation that eliminates one variable. So, for example, you have 3x plus 8y equals 15, and you're going to combine that with 2x minus 8y equals 10. So immediately you would use the form of elimination to solve this, because we're going to eliminate the y value, right? Most of the time it doesn't come this easy, but if it does, just go ahead and use elimination. There's no other reason why you shouldn't. So if you notice, I wrote them down vertically, and I just drew a line through positive 8y and negative 8y, because any number or any term in its opposite reduces to 0. We don't use the terms cancel out anymore. And then you just combine them vertically, going from top to bottom. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 15 plus 10 is 25. So now we have a one-step equation, just 5x equals 25. You're going to divide both sides by 5 to obtain the value of x. And in this system, so far, the x is equal to positive 5. Once you get positive 5, you're going to substitute that amount into any of the original equations to solve for y. So you can substitute it in the first equation if you like, or you can substitute the 5 in the second equation if you like. In this case, I think that I am substituting the 5, and it says, okay, now plug the x into any of the equations. Okay, I'm just going to wait and see which equation did I substitute the x value in so that I can obtain the value of y. And typically when you're doing these type of problems, if it says show your work, make sure you show your work, or sometimes you have to type it in. If I were you and I were taking the test, I would write it out first on my scratch paper and then type it in. That saves a lot of time, because this type of problem, you will want to spend no more than 90 seconds on it. All right, when you're solving it and after you've had much practice. So I've cleared my slate, and now I am going to substitute the 5 into the second equation. So 2 times x minus 8y equals 10. And of course, we've already solved for x, and x is 5, right? So then 2 times 5 minus 8y equals 10. So 10 minus 8y equals 10. And notice that a positive 10 is on the left and a positive 10 is on the right. This is a two-step equation, so we're going to remove the 10 from the left side so that we can isolate the variable on the left, get the variable alone. When I subtract 10 on both sides, I notice that the 10 reduces to 0. So 10 minus 10, 0 on the left. 10 minus 10, 0 on the right. Just bring everything down. Negative 8y is equal to 0. Divide both sides by negative 8. And the value of y equals 0. So I have my point. The x equals 5. The y equals 0. This is my solution to this system. I'm typing it in, I'm clicking check, and yay, I got it right. Woohoo! So there are other examples here for you to try. If you do get stuck, please feel free. Hello. Please feel free in jotting a note, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Just shoot me a note or a comment at the bottom, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you. Good luck now.